Okay, so we are doing the 5 exponent properties. So the first exponent property is product of powers property. Do prop for short. Okay, and that is a m times a to the n equals a m plus n. So an example of this would be, say you had a to the 6 times a to the 3rd. That would equal a to the 9th, because 6 is m, 3 is n, and then we know that the final is m plus n. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Great. Our second property is the powers of a powers property. So let's write that out. Again, prop for short. And that is a to the m. Oh, wait, did I? A to the m parenthesis n equals a m times n. So, yeah. So, okay, an example of this would be if you had a parenthesis, let's say 5, and on the outside you had 2, then this would be a to the 10th, because 2 times 5 is 10. So yeah, our third is power of a product property. So let's write that. And this one is AB parenthesis M equals A M B M. Yeah, 2 M's. I was also confused. So let's say an example, kind of running out of space, but say we had 4A to the 2nd and B to the 3rd, parenthesis, and also we had 5 on the outside. So now we have to distribute the 5. So this, here, and here. I'm not going to do 4 to the 5th because that takes time. So let's just say 4 to the 5th, A to the 10th, and B to the 15th. This is the final answer. And now, our last, nope, my apologies, not our last, our second to last property, our fourth, is the 0 exponent prop. So the rule about this one is that it always equals 1. So it is a to 0 equals 1. So let's say we had x to the 3rd 0. So distribute the 0. Now it's just equal to 1. Weird, because you learned that 0 times anything is 0, so flipping it up. Now, our last one is quotient, which means divide, of powers property is so we have x, we're still doing this, a over m divided by a n, which is equivalent to a m minus n. So let's say, we had a to the 8th over a to the 6th. This would equal a to the 2nd because m minus n. So 8 minus 6 equals 2. Let's just do a different one. So let's say we had a to the 5th over a to the 8th. This will come out to a to negative 3rd because 5 minus 8 negative 3. So yeah, hope you learned it, and yeah.